Hi, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to learn on how to insert pictures, and format a pictures. Let's begin. Now, I'll be doing this in a new page. Now, to insert a picture, make sure you're in your Microsoft Publisher publication on the page that you want to insert a picture. Move your mouse pointer to the File tab menu there and left click Home. When you left click Home, under the subgroup called Objects, you see Pictures. Now left click Pictures, left click Insert Pictures. It displays the Insert Pictures dialog box. In the Insert Pictures dialog box, you have three options of the location you can choose your pictures from, depending on where you want to choose your picture from. So if you have your picture online, which is to search your picture in Bing search, when you left click that one, it automatically takes you to Bing website for you to search, actually to search for image pictures in Bing. Let's start from the first option there. So you want to get your pictures from your system. Now, from profile means actually to get your picture from your system, from your local computer or your laptop where you have your Microsoft Publisher installed. So on this option, when you get in the Insert Pictures dialog box, you left click from a file. So now when you left click from a file, it displays the Insert Picture dialog box. Displays the Insert Picture dialog box. And there you have it. And then you can search for picture. Now let's say, for example, I have pictures in my system. I just have to search for the pictures and look for where I have those pictures to insert them. So I'll look around if I have something on my system. Okay, I'll insert this picture. Or I insert that one. It's called restaurant image. So usually it should show here, because these two down here helps us to display the preview of any item we select on the left. So it should show here. It should show the picture down here. I don't know, for quick function of our application, let's just select of our tutorial. Let's just select this picture down here. It's called restaurant image. Left click restaurant image. When you left click insert button on the insert picture dialog box, on the dialog box that just disappeared, then we'll left click, select our image and click insert. It automatically brings out our new image on our page. So this is the image of the restaurant picture that I have. Now let's say I want to insert another picture again from Bing search. Now you still go back to the insert picture dialog box by clicking the home tab menu. In the objects subgroup, you see pictures above. You left click insert pictures button. Now when you left click insert pictures button, it quickly takes you to the insert pictures dialog box. Now the next tutorial is on how to insert pictures from Bing image search. So when you left click the second option, Bing image search, immediately take you to the online section of Bing image search interface, where you can search for pictures from Bing. It is a website separately called Bing, but Microsoft Publisher interface this website images by using this dialog box to program it to display it this way. So there you can get any image. Let's say, for example, you want to get image for baseball. See, it displays all the baseball image. Now in this dialog box, you can see something called Creative Commons only. So meaning that image can be used for anything. Literally, it can be used for anything. It doesn't have any um, um, license labeled on it, so you can use it for anything, even for commercial use or something like that. So you can select any image you want by left clicking on the image. When you left click on it, it's automatically selected. So if you want to insert more image, you left click on each one. You see it checked each images. As you can see on the check boxes, check each images. You can insert that. You can even go back, search for another image there, select, and also if you notice when you place your mouse pointer on each image, you see a three dotted button, a button that displays 3 dots. Now when you left click that button, it shows you information about the image. You see, it tells you the size of the image. It tells you the size of the image. From here you can get a size of the image, knowing what you're inserting, because you can insert something that's way too big for your page. You see, select that, you can see the size. And let's say you want to insert 2 images. Now when you select, and notice something, when you select each image, it shows you the numbers of images you've selected there. You see, it tells you the numbers of images you've selected there. You can select 3, shows you the numbers of images you have there on your insert button. So when you click insert, so it's loading now to insert the 3 images. Now you can see we've got our 3 images on our page. Now you see how beautiful this is. Everything is inserted in same size and all grouped together. You see, they're inserted in same size and all. Remember, we had the images in a very large size, but when it got into Microsoft Publisher, it was resized to smaller size that we can move around. Now you see, you can drag the image from one place to another. Now you see each image has a resize handle. See, you have the resize handle on the sides. When you select the images, select any image you want, so you have the resize handle there. Now the resize handle there allows you to make the image big, resize it to be bigger, adjust it to be bigger and to be smaller if you want. Let's try an example of that. You select the image and you drag down. When your mouse pointer shows, when you place your mouse pointer on an handle there, on a dotted handle there, place your mouse pointer there, your mouse pointer changes to edit arrow. Now when you press and hold down the left side of your mouse, my pointer changes to a cross sign. You can drag in and drag out to resize your image, gets bigger. Now if you notice that you still have your resize handle dots there, you want to rotate your image. Let's say, for example, you want to rotate your image now. To rotate your image, you just select your image by left clicking it, place your mouse pointer on the first dot resize handle at the top. Your image changes to rounded headed arrow. Press and hold down the left side of the mouse, your image changes to 4 rounded headed arrow. You move and resize, you move and rotate. As you move, you can see the transparent rotation of your image happening on the background there. You can rotate your image like that. This looks beautiful. You can rotate your image. To drag your image, you place your mouse pointer on it, 4-headed arrow appears. You left click on the image, press and hold down your left side and drag the image. So beautiful. So now let's say, for example, you want to perform other aspects of formatting your image. Now say you want to format your image. Let's say you want to format your image to make it to your own taste. Now the image right now is not formatted. You want to format it to your own taste. Now let's try some formatting function, image formatting function. There, when you select your image, you will notice when you select your image by left clicking the mouse on the image, you notice a fresh menu tab appears, which is called picture format. You see when you deselect your image, it's not there. But when you select an image, any image, it appears. Now in this picture format menu, it has loads of functions that helps you format your image, from resizing your image to cropping your image to wrapping it with text to doing a lot of things. Now, even in certain pictures, well, okay, let's begin with some easy function and then we go to the complicated one. Let's say we want to resize your image from the picture format menu. Instead of using the resize handle, you can do that from there. You see the shape. You see when you select your picture, when you select your picture on your page, it's selected by showing the resize handle. The picture format menu, the picture format tab menu appears. Now under the size subgroup, you see the shape height and the shape shape width combo boxes that allows you to resize them by width and resize them by height. Now let's say we want to resize this image by height. So when you go to the size subgroup and go to the shape height combo box, you can use the button in the combo box to resize. See what I'm saying? As you left click, it resizes. Maybe for example you have a particular size of your image that you want. So this combo box helps you to specify that size of the image. Then you have the next tool there. The next tool there we have is called crop. Crop actually helps you to crop your image, like crop to chop off some size. I'll show you how we use it. You see it says crop a picture or crop a picture or crop a picture to a shape such as triangle or circle. So it helps you to chop off some some part of your images. Now let's say you want to crop your image to take off some size, because some side of your images and things like that. So to crop your image, you select the image on your page and move into the picture format tab menu. In the crop sub menu there, left click crop, and when you left click crop, you notice on your selected image a guarded line appears, a black guarded line appear actually. So you can see that black guided line appears. So this is a crop guided line that helps you to chop off some parts of the image. Now when you place your mouse on the position you want to chop off on the guided line, let's say we want to chop off this section. So when I place my mouse there, my mouse also appears in line with the guided line. Left click the mouse button and drag. You can see it's chopping it off. However, you can see the transparency part of the image. You can place your mouse there and you're chopping it off. So you can your image is being chopped off to this size. Now you want to also automatically chop off your image to a certain size. Select your image, go back to your crop tool there and click crop to shape. Crop to shape helps you actually crop your image to a certain shape. Let's say you want your image to appear in a particular shape depending on your design. You want your image to appear in a star shape. You want your image to appear in a face like shape like this. You want your image to appear in a circle. So when you select your image and go back to your crop section there, you left click your crop, you see the crop to shape menu there, you select your crop to shape. Now I'll select using the heart sign. So now you can see this is beautiful. Our image now is being chopped off to a heart sign. Now after it's chopped off, this section actually allows you to resize your image to be able to chop off your image to a certain point that you want. Now after you select the shape that you want, your image has been selected with the crop tool. So now when you move your mouse pointer inside there and drag your image, it allows you to reshape your image to choose the part of your image that needs to be chopped off. As you drag them, it resize your image to the area that you want. Let's say you want the apple sign to be in this heart position like this. You can drag your image as well, and it's being cropped to the size. Now to deselect and remove this handle, you just have to click an empty area in your page. That's it. Now you can see your image is being chopped up from designed to a shape form like this. Now you see. Now over there in the crop there we have another tool called fit. Fit is called resizing the picture so that the entire picture displays inside the picture area while maintaining the original size. You see the entire picture displays in the picture area using the fit function. When you left click it, you select your picture, left click the fit function, resize the image, the entire picture displays in that shape size. Same chopping actually, but resizing it to a certain function, to a certain level. So the next one there, in the crop function there, you have clear crop. Clear crop helps you to remove the cropping function on your image, and it takes it to a normal size when you left click on it. So and then the next one there, the next function in our picture format menu there allows us to send pictures, bring to front, send them to back, and send them forward. Now let's say we have our picture. How can you make use of this function? Now let's say we have our picture here overlaying on another picture. Now you can't see the other picture at the back. Now you want to bring the picture, depending on your design, to the front of the other pictures. You see, so now you just have to do is select your picture and then click bring to back. Send backward. Say send backward. Say send the selected object back one level so that it's hidden behind more objects. So now you see the object that we want to see is right at the back of our main selected object there, main selected picture. All we just have to do, so if we want to see this picture at the back, select the one at the front and then left click on in the picture format tab menu in the arrange subgroup there, left click on send to back. See, it has sent our picture, our current selected picture to the back for us to see the current picture, the picture we wanted to see that was being covered. Now we want to bring it forward again. You select the picture, you select it, you left click to select it, go back to your arrange subgroup there and left click on bring forward. So it brought it forward. Now this just helps you to align your picture, and there you have other functions as well, rotating objects, which we've already done. There we have something like wrapping text, wrap text. Now this wrap text actually helps us to wrap objects to text. Now we have text around let's say we have text around, we have a text box, you know, and type some text inside. So you see, so now I'm just showing an example about using this wrap to text function. So let's say we have a full text box on our page, a big long text box on our page. Big long text box on our page. Now, how can we use this wrap to text function? This wrap to text function allows us to put this text, this object, to fit in with our text. So to fit in, maybe you're creating a publication, let's say for example you're creating a newsletter, and whereby you need to put objects in between text, things like that. So you can make use of this function, and also you can make use of this function upon object like pictures that doesn't have resized hand that helps you to move it around or resize it around. This function actually is effective. This particular one is actually effective on Microsoft Word, and also you could have it on your page in Microsoft Publisher. You can use this to wrap the text. So when you to wrap a text, you just select your text, select your object. When you select your object, you see when you place your object on the text, right? You place your object on the text, place your object on the text, place the object on the text. Yeah, now you see what I'm saying? This is wrap the text. Now when you place the object on the text, when you place the object on the text, it moves the text to fit in the image inside, to fit in the image, your text, your picture inside the text. See, when you place your picture inside the text boxes, inside the text, the text resizes itself to fit the image. But if it doesn't, to make this happen, you select your text, your picture, go to your, when you select your picture, the picture format tab menu appears. Click on wrap text. Left click on wrap text. You see you have the option there. So you see top and bottom or in line with text. See, when you click in line with text, it automatically try to fit itself to be in line with text. So you can make use of all these things, you can make use of all these functions and wrap the text to make your picture fit into your text. That's what it means, wrap to text, wrap text. So it makes your picture fit into text so you can blend into the text for more readability of your publication. As we say, example of newsletter. However, in this Microsoft Publisher, we will be creating a newspaper. So wrap to text, you can do tight, you can use none, you can take off the wrap to text. See, it wraps it right inside your function, inside your text. So right, that's it to wrap to text function. And then we have, when you select the image, picture of format menu appears. Under there, we have other functions there, basic function that you can also do. We have the insert select the image, selected, and there we have other function arrange thumbnail just helps you to arrange the thumbnail. Remember when we inserted our picture, it all comes out in three column in three columns. So it brought them and aligned them here. So if we have many pictures, it brings them here to align them here, to arrange them here. So we can probably make use of these pictures on our page. So now what's the next function in our picture format menu there? Format tab menu. We have another one called picture border. You want to put picture border on your picture. Now when you want to put picture border, it has picture border around your picture there, around your picture. So you just have to select your picture, go down there and insert border. See, so you insert border on the grid lines. So over there you can also go and format your border, do whatever you want to do, increase, put a pattern, you want to increase it, you want to make it like that. See your picture. Now all these things actually are very suitable when you have a particular publication you want to do. And this is very beautiful to do. I'm just showing you an example on how to picture format your picture, insert and format your picture in Microsoft Publisher. Or in the future, next future, we will be doing something about a republication. So you have also picture effects. You want to put shadow to your picture, depending on what you want to do. You want to put shadow, you want to there are loads of effects on picture. You have some pictures where it has shadow on the publication and things like that, depending on what you want to design. So you can see. So it depends if you're making a newsletter or something, or card you're printing, you can add this effect on the stuff. You want to remove it, go back, go back to say no shadow, effects, no shadow, effects, reflection, no reflection. So it removes it. And you want to put caption to your picture. So caption also allows you to put some formatting thing to your picture as well. You want to add text, like you want to put text on the side, you want to put text on the top, so people see the caption of your picture. See this, you see automatically insert a text box on the side. And to format that text box, to change the text, you can do that. Let's say we'll make this bigger so you can see it. So to change that, you can say Apple. So format here. Okay, now let's increase the size. 24. So you've captioned your picture. These are all stable when you have a particular publication. I'll be showing you how to do this in your future reference. So to remove this, select back to your pictures and go back to your picture format tab menu. Left click on caption and no caption. Everything is out. And there you have picture style. Picture style also allows you to add some effects to your picture, like some border or something. You just have to go to select your picture and go to the pictures, click on the picture format tab menu, and under the picture styles subgroup, there you have the picture styles, and there you can even insert any picture style and also clear any picture. Let's say you want to insert this picture style that has border on, and insert the picture style. You see this is a picture style for that. Select it. This is a picture style for this, depending on what you want. So however, over here it doesn't have another format that allows you to create your own picture style, because you have this function in Microsoft Word. But yeah, Microsoft Word shouldn't have this function. You just have a particular defined picture style and then to create picture style. Now you want to do this. This is a picture style you want to use. Now to display your picture style. Now let's go to the next function. Select your picture, click on the picture format. So next function there we have something called swap. This function, I'll be showing you that in the picture reference, allows you to swap between picture, exchange a picture or picture formatting of two objects. So you can swap the format of two pictures together. I'll be showing you that in a reference tutorial. So we have something here called coloring. Coloring just helps you to recolor your picture. You don't want it to be a red apple, you want it to be on a blue apple. This is beautiful. Depending on what you want to do. You want it to be on this one, still beautiful. You want it to be on that. So you can remove the recalling as well to going back to the normal style of our picture. And also you have other functions there for more variations, to set transparent colors and so forth. So you just all about enhancing these functions here. Just allows you to enhance your picture with coloring. So you can play with these functions to see how it works, depending on if you have a particular design you want to do. And over there on the side of the coloring there, you have other tools they call compress pictures. You also have change pictures. You also have that. So you can, because of time, listen, I wouldn't be talking about all these things, but it's all simple. If you go in there and make use of this function, you find out how good it is for your specific design. And there we have correction. Correction also imply on how to format a picture to increase the brightness and so forth. You can see it is very easy there. You can make use of the correction options. Along our tutorial practice, I'll be showing you how to make use of those functions. And there we have the pictures. The last function there to insert more pictures if you want. So guys, this is the tutorial on how to insert and format pictures in Microsoft Photoshop. Hope you like this. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.